Ready to go check the trail cameras, put some new batteries in them. Let's go. All right, we're heading up to the first trail camera. We got a bear on it, the one camera the night before last, the first bear we've gotten since we've had the cameras up. That's the trail. Let's go, Fagin. This is the same camera that back right near Christmas, 11:30 at night, it was like 20 degrees outside, and you see how thick and brushy and stuff it is going up to this camera. This is the only trail cut in, is the one that I have cut in. It's coming from the house. We had a woman up here at 11:30 at night. She pulls down her pants and squats and pees right in front of the camera. Have no idea where she came from or what she was doing up here. You never know what you're going to catch on the trail camera. All right, here's our camera. We have like 8 of these cameras. They're GardePros. And when we decided to start putting up cameras 2.5 years ago, we tried 3 or 4 different brands, different price ranges, and none of them seemed to be very good. We finally found these GardePros, and they honestly was probably $45 to $50, and they have been really good cameras. We even get the batteries from Harbor Freight, and those batteries hold up really well. And out of all the different cameras we tried, these GardePros have been the best. You just pop this down. I've already took the batteries out when I was over earlier. That's where your 8 batteries go in. So there it is with the batteries in. You just put the little panel back up over it. Yeah, you hit your menu button. Oh, I gotta turn it on first. So you just flip the switch there, turns it on. Hit your memory button. And you can see the different modes. We have it set on for the wildlife action, video links. I ain't gonna go through all that right now, but I could do a video on it if somebody wanted to see a full video, but you can just scroll down. The one thing I am gonna do is change the format, or reformat the memory card, I like to do it every so often. Sorry for it moving around. Format the SD card. So you just hit that, and it's gonna reformat. We'll click back off of it. Then I turn it back off. You don't turn it back on. And all you have to do is hit your start button and it'll count down. I really like the nice latch on them. They latch good and you even hear it click. But these are really good cameras. They have good sound, good night vision and everything too. They're where the light don't show up. And for them to not have a light that extends out, it's all infrared, they do really well. We have 2 up on the hill. One of them has a solar panel on it, and the other one doesn't, but they're both cameras that send pictures directly to our phone. I put it here, but we don't have phone service right here. But up on top of the mountain here, on top of the property, we actually have a couple bars of phone service. So we have those 2 cameras up there. I'm gonna go ahead and walk up there and check them. All right, we're gonna go up this trail. All right, we're going up the side of the mountain. And this is the same area that I did another video, if anybody watched it, of my milk cap mushrooms. I was just showing, here's 2 right here. I wish I had the energy he had. You've done been to the top and came back down, didn't you? I had to stop and take a break. I'm gonna walk out here to this bench and put down these mushrooms. I went ahead and went back and decided to pick them. So I decided I'm gonna go down a different direction when I go back. This is the trail going down to the house. This is the GardePro camera. And it's the same camera as the other one. It's a GardePro. The difference is it has an antenna. So you gotta pay a small fee. It's not that expensive. And when it picks pictures, it sends them directly to our cell phone. We get an alert. So you can see them from the house or wherever you are. And this one has a solar panel. You just put your regular batteries in it, and what it does is it helps keep the batteries from going dead. I put them in there 2 weeks ago and they're still at 100%. So these batteries do well. I have another camera just like this one without a solar panel I'm gonna show you in a minute. It's out on the power line. And I put batteries in that one and this one at the same time. That one, the batteries are at 96% or something. These are still at 100. All right, here we are going out the trail, heading out to where the power line area is, where we have another camera. This is the camera we got the bear on the other night. You can see the trail going leading out that way. I cut this trail out 2 years ago, leveled it, just to make it easier to walk, to get out here and not having to walk on the side of the hill the whole way. There's another little bench I built and put out here. Use some of the natural laurel we have up here for a railing. It's a pretty little spot to come and set. All right, well, we're coming out onto the power line. Here's a view of the mountain. You can see it there. It points onto the power line. Like I said, it has an antenna, so it live feeds to our phone, but it doesn't work off, it doesn't have a solar panel. So this is the same camera. It's probably gonna be a lot of sun glare, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off, turn it back on. I want to see what the battery life on it is. You can see right there, it's still pretty much a full battery. So I'm going to turn it back off. This camera here, like I said, it directly sends a feed straight to our phones immediately when something triggers it. But I come up, the audio doesn't work very well. But if you pull out the memory card right here and we take it down and I'll put it on the iPad, then it has great audio. So you can, if you want to hear something, if it's not picking up a sound, you can take your memory card out and check it too. I'll show you, because right here beside this stump is another leatherback grower or milk cap. I'm not going to go into too much detail on them. I got a whole other video, but we are going to grill some steaks tonight on the grill. So these will go good with our steak. Here's another one of my cameras. We got one down at the house. They work good for security, just to put around your house if you want them for security cameras, as well as wildlife viewing cameras. Fagan's crashed. It'll worry him out all the walking around the mountain. So we got the memory card and we're gonna play that onto the television. We're gonna show you how we do that. Now, like I said, this camera, this is the power line camera that has the bear on it, and it's sent direct feed to our phone, so we've seen the footage. But by connecting it to the iPad and setting it up and playing it on the TV, we can see it, a bigger version, and get the audio. So we can show you how you can do that. So you ready to show us, Renee?
I'm ready.
Okay.
So I have this little accessory that will plug right into the iPad, allow us to read or see whatever is on this memory card. So you simply just insert it, and that's directly out of the trail cam. And then you plug it into, you can do it on your phone or iPad, whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. So you can see it just popped up, GardePro. So it's reading this. So we're going to go over here to DCIM. There's our media. So here's all the videos that particular camera has taken.
Click on one of those, and so you see you can turn your iPad sideways if you want. So by doing that, you can just watch it on the iPad.
So that you could watch it on your iPad, or if I wanted to put it on the TV so both of us could watch it, I go up here and I swipe this way, right to left, to bring up this menu. And this little to screen icon means I want to mirror it to our TV, and it'll give you the options of whatever you have in your house that you...
Now, we had to program our TV, or does it do it automatically to what we have?
I guess every TV is different, but most TVs that are connected to the internet, my understanding in today's world, are going to give you the ability to Bluetooth things to them.
Yeah, so it has to be a smart TV.
A smart TV, yeah. So I'm just going to click on the TV, and then you can see it triggered up there. Now it's going to say AirPlay, and it's going to show exactly what I'm seeing.
Okay, so there's what you're seeing.
So if I press play on the iPad, it's actually going to show it on the TV.
So now we can watch it on the TV.
So